football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager, our final one, we are taking on Inter Milan in the Coppa Italia final, and then we have 2 games to go in Serie A to wrap up the title. We can do it with a win away at Palermo. We don't do it there, we're at home to Sassuolo. 1 win will see us take the Serie A title because we've been on a good run of form to end the season. The opposite of last season, really. We took on Cagliari away from home. This goal from Prasuti after 25 minutes firing home put us 1-0 up. We couldn't get a second. We were hanging on at the end a little bit. We took the away win, which is so important to keep that 4-point gap up. We then defeated Juventus in the second leg of our Coppa Italia semi-final. Borges and Prasuti with the goals. A 4-1 win, putting us through to this final against Inter. Then it was Atalanta at home. Again, a close game. We went behind after 9 minutes. Prasuti equalised to go 3 games in a row scoring. And then Vuskovic here heading home at the near post. And that gave us a 2-1 win. Another game we won by just a single goal. Coming up next was Salernitana. 2-0 away win. Sule put us in front just before half-time. And yet again, Koulibaly off the bench. He's been so important for us this season, making it 2-0. And then we made it a 3-0 win against Bologna. Vela ending a goal drought with this goal. Prasuti and Bergvall adding to it to give us a 3-0 win, and that puts us 4 points clear at the top of the table. We have set a club record for most wins in a season. We've set a club record for most points in a season, and we're 1 win away from a Serie A title. We're also 1 win away from the Coppa Italia win. We are rotating a bit for this because it's midweek. So Borges comes in, Due comes in, Koulibaly starts, Cesotti, Ranieri, Aloa, Escobedo at left back, all come into the team. Can we lift the first trophy of the season and win the Coppa Italia? First highlight here, free kick for Inter, played into the box, we get it clear. Bergvall brings it up the pitch here, 3 minutes gone of this final. It is being played in the Olimpico, but we are the nominal away team. Hopefully being at home in our home stadium might make an impact. We defeated Inter quite easily here in the league, and we do it in this final as Borges goes on a run. 3 Inter players around him. He gets to the byline, he clips it in. Koulibaly! Oh, he's headed it over. Big chance early on. Long ball played forward, will run through to Onana in the Inter goal. They have gone with our backup keeper in Onana, and he is in for this final. Passing around Barella here, back to Bastoni. Inter trying to get a bit of possession early on here. DeMarco on the ball. He is playing it back to Bastoni. Takes his time, comes forward, plays it to DeMarco. On to Cunha. Cunha plays it on to Mudryk. It's good possession from Inter. And they are looking to break us down. Ball over the top. They've done it here. True. 1-on-1. Oh, it's fired over the top. Inter with a chance. DeMarco with a corner kick. 23 minutes gone to the edge of the box. Javier has it. Gets out of his feet. Takes the shot. And Monero makes the save. That was sloppy defence. Bastoni on the ball here. Plays it into midfield. DeMarco has it. And plays it back to Bastoni. Again, it's possession for Inter. They've been much better in this game than the league game as Umut wins it back. Here's Koulibaly. There's runners ahead of him now. Plays it to Prasuti. Prasuti coming forward. Can he get a cross in? No, he can't. Cleared by Strucker. And here is Aloa to Escobedo. And it is Prasuti. Escobedo has it again. Aloa. Can we get a ball forward here? Umut in a little bit of space. Inter players crowd around him. Bergvall quickly on to Koulibaly. Through to Desiree Due. Due with the shot. Onana with the save. And that is a good effort there. Worked eventually by us to get through. Desiree Due, who's come into the side for Harry Elliott. We've given a rest for this game. Here's Bergvall in with the corner kick. Bastoni heads it away. Borges with the shot. Tries to pick out Koulibaly. He headed across goal. And Strucker nods it out for a corner kick. That was well worked. But sadly no one there nod at home for us. So Bergvall with the corner kick. He will whip it in. And it will be cleared by Bastoni again. And Inter can bring it up the pitch. Stays 0-0. Half time here in the Coppa Italia final. It is 0-0. Both teams have had chances, but neither have taken them. So we go into the second half level. Can we find a winner? Throw in for Inter here. Just over 5 minutes into the second half. Cunha back to Matara. Here is Barella to Bastoni. And he'll surely pass it to DeMarco, because that seems to be their passing routine here. DeMarco going down the side. It's won by Borges. And he will bring it back for Ranieri. Back to Monero. Monero to Ranieri. Bergval over the top for Koulibaly. Good first touch. Gets the ball away. Umut has to go back for that pass, which slows down our attack. Ranieri spreads it to Bartoszagi. Come on at half time for the injured Escobedo. Here is Pursuti coming down this side. Gets across in. Koulibaly is there. He wins the header. Can't keep it down. Good chance early in the second half. Harvey Elliott, who's just come on, taking a corner kick. Vela, who's also come on. Oh, two subs nearly link up there. Cleared off the line. Borges has it now. Comes on the attack into the box. Borges, can he whip it in? He can. Oh, nearly an own goal there. Inter suddenly under a lot of pressure. We've brought on Harvey Elliott, Vela, and Screamin to try and get fresh legs on for possibly extra time. There's how close it was to that going in from Vela. Goal line technology says no goal as Elliott whips in this. Vela with the header this time though, and he's finished. 20th goal of the season. Now there is a VAR review. Was someone standing in front of Onana there? But I think Vela has put us in front late in this final. He has indeed. Goal awarded. He was unlucky from the first corner. Makes no mistake this time. There was a player standing there in front of Onana, but he was onside. We take the lead. Free kick for Inter inside our half. They play a ball over the top. Bartoszagi heads it clear to Javier though. And he wins it back though. And now put in again. Diaz is in there. It fall to Ricky for them. Gets to the boilie. Squares it. Jimenez. 1-1 just minutes after we took the lead. And that was all too simple. And the Coppa Italia final is back level. We didn't get it clear here. Bartoszagi couldn't get it clear. Comes in. It falls to Ricky. He gets the boiler under not much pressure. He can square it to Jimenez. And it's 1-1. We are into 5 minutes of injury time here. Inter Milan coming hunting for a winner to deny extra time. Ball over the top for Javier. He's going to get there. Is he going to get a cross in? Bartoszagi gets out. Can't stop it. Barella to Gonzalez. It's deflected into Barella. Jimenez. Oh, they've got a late winner. A late winner in the Coppa Italia final. Jimenez has got 2 goals after we've taken the lead. And Inter are going to win the Coppa Italia to deny us the chance of a double in our final season. Gonzalez cross was deflected to Barella. He picks out Jimenez. His shot was deflected in. We just didn't have the luck there. 2 deflections help out Inter Milan. We will go attacking, but I think it is too late. And yes, we are going to lose the Coppa Italia final to Inter. They are going to get a trophy this season. But our main focus, of course, is winning Serie A. But it would have been nice to do a double to finish off FM24. But it looks like we're just going to have to focus on trying to win the league in our next game against Palermo. I think it's Palermo, or is it Sassuolo? It's one of the two. But yeah, we can win the league in our next game. But for the Coppa Italia final, it is Inter Milan who are the winners. So here we are away to Palermo with the chance to seal the Serie A title. We bring back most of the starting lineup. Bergval picked up a knock in that final against Inter. Guerrero comes into midfield alongside Elliott. Hopefully that won't affect us too much. 1 win away from a Serie A title. Or are we about to have a big collapse after losing that final? Are we going to lose again here today? Elliott winning the ball back to us. Here is Guerrero starting in such a big game. Hasn't started too often this season as our backup defensive midfielder. But our injuries mean he's into the team. And now it's Pursuti coming through here. 6 minutes gone. He plays it back to Bartoszagi. Can he deliver a cross in? He can. Sule's at the far post. Sule with the header. Can't keep it down. First chance goes to us. Elliott with a free kick here. He goes for goal and it's off target. We are creating chances, but not taking them. 2 minutes to go of the first half. Sule on the ball now. Could we get a goal before half time? Tissotti into Umut. Bit of pressure on him. Goes back to Tissotti, who we started at right back ahead of Olenu for this game, just for fitness reasons really. Bartoszagi brings it forward. Pursuti. There's Harvey Elliott. Can he square it? Oh, he should have squared it. Vela was there for a tap in. Harvey Elliott went himself. Keeper makes the save. Oh, could that be a big mistake? Pursuti will take this corner kick, whips it in. A big contest for it. It comes to the edge of the box. Amenda fouls Palermo player. We will head, I think, to half time at 0-0. Oh, Harvey Elliott, all he had to do was square it there, and we were 1-0 up. But maybe there's a late chance here. Minute of 2 added on played. Pursuti on the ball. Back to Amenda. Amenda will switch it out here to Tissotti. He plays it to Sule. Sule can bring it forward. Can he? He can. He plays crossfield to Pursuti. He's beaten to it, but it runs through. The Palermo player goes down injured. We play on. This could be controversial. If we score, it's Pursuti, and we are going to score. Oh, that's a controversial goal. The Palermo player went down injured from trying to win the ball back. That left Pursuti in space. Oh, that's not the goal we want to score to win the title. Pursuti races on through here and sets up Harvey Elliott, I think. Wasn't it Harvey Elliott here, making up for his mistake? Fires home to an empty goal, but that will be a goal that will be talked about for sure. And hopefully that is not the winner in this game. But we will reach half time. We have played 6 minutes of injury time in the end. We are 1-0 up, 45 minutes away from the title. Nero with a free kick, plays it to Vuskovic, to Tisotti. Here is Sule. Sule on the ball to Vuskovic. Vuskovic to Umut. And we're passing around nicely here. Can we get a second goal right after half time? That would put the Serie A trophy effectively in our hands. Vuskovic to Sule. Sule passing around. Vuskovic on the ball to Sotti. The young wonder kid right back. Plays it over the top. Ravella can't quite get there. It's cut out by Palermo. They clear it poorly though, so Elliott has it now. Pursuti coming into the box. Can he square it? He tried to. A second attempt here. Wins a corner kick. And we'll keep the pressure on Palermo here with 2 minutes of the second half gone. Pursuti will take the corner. Whips it in. Vuskovic is there. Can't win the header. Balls to Sule. Elliott, ambitious from the edge of the box. Stays 1-0. Tisotti down to Sule. 5 minutes of the second half gone. Umut over to Bartosaki. To Pursuti. He'll get Tony. Plays it over the top, but sadly no one made the run. And Palermo have it. Will try and play out from the back. They, of course, are searching for points. Battling relegation down in 17th. And Mateta loses out there to Sule. Sule bringing the ball forward now. Our captain. Will he be lifting the trophy after this game? In towards Vela. Vela with the header. Onto the roof of the net. Stays 1-0. Goal kick for Palermo. They go along with it. We win it in the air, but it'll fall to their centre back. And they'll try and build up from the back here. We've done really well at winning the ball back high up the pitch today. So can we do it again here? Aronson for them. They play it out wide. We need to try and hold our shape now. They're going to come through at us. It is a shot from distance. It's a weak one. Straight at Monero. Free kick for Palermo. We win it in midfield with Elliott. Vela can't bring it down though, under control. So Palermo have possession again. We cut it out to Sotti. Gerardo in midfield, who's done decent for us. Stepping in there. Here's Sule. Sule, crossfield ball to Pursuti. It was lovely. First touch from Pursuti. He's through now. Can he square it? He's going to go himself. He's taken down. No penalty given. And Tisotti picks up the second ball. Runs at the defence. Gets the cross in. Vela's there again. He wins the header. And again, he can't hit the target. Sule with a free kick here. Goes for goal. Clips the roof of the net. 25 minutes to go to win the title. On the ball, Olanu, who has come on at right back. Here is Sule. Is he going to run at their defence? Sule is going to cut in field to Gerardo. Gerardo towards Pursuti. Again, good first touch. Gets the ball away. Robert Palermo player plays it over the top. Sule is through here. Kulumwani hits the post. Oh, he's only just on. Could have got another goal off the bench. Goal kick, Palermo. 10 minutes to go to win this title. Kulumwani wins the header. Don't need to concede now. It will be a controversial goal, as I said, to win this title if we manage to do it. And ball played long. Vuskovic cuts it out. Pursuti can't quite get there. Palermo hunting for an equaliser here late on. We collapsed against Inter. Are we going to do it again here? Cross comes into the box. Danger. Header is on to just off target. I thought that was about to dip in. It stays 1-0. Free kick for Palermo. They clip it into the box. Vuskovic wins the header. Olanu gets it clear, but it's going to come back at us with just 3 minutes left of normal time. But a ball pumped forward. Olanu under no pressure can let that bounce. Let it run through. Take it down. Pass it to Umut. Maybe we can build from the back. Gerardo to Sule. We just need to hold on to the ball now. Gerardo plays out Elliott with a lovely pass. Elliott out to Pursuti. Was behind him, but he got there. Pursuti back to Elliott. Are we going to get a late second goal to wrap up the title? Harvey Elliott gets it back. Oh, is he going to get there? Bartosaki does get there. Back to Elliott. Umut. Gerardo. Is he going to take the shot here from distance? Gerardo does. It deflects around. Oh, Kulumwani straight at the keeper. That was a big chance. Great save from their keeper. 5 minutes of injury time to be played. Are we going to see any highlights in injury time? I don't think so. I think we're going to win the title. And we are. We've done it. We've won Serie A. It's a third star in the Travel Manager Challenge. And we wrap up Football Manager 2024, 2 years of this cycle with a Serie A title. Well deserved this season. I think we've been brilliant this season. Record points, record wins. We wrap it up with a game to spare. Sule takes the trophy into his hands. It's a controversial goal that won it, but we were the best side in Italy. Roma have won Serie A. So we wrapped up the title with a game to spare, but we did win our last game of the season. Lucas Bergwall and Bartoszaki scoring against Sassuolo, and we look at the table. There we go. We win by 4 points in the end. 97 points, only 3 away from a 100-point season. 31 seasons, only lost 3 games all season. That's to Inter, Fiorentina and Napoli. So yeah, really good season. We win the title. We get a 3rd star to finish this challenge. We didn't get the 10 seasons because of the new game coming out, but 9 seasons played. And if we look at our history, we look at how the clubs got on. I did take some of the league out of the save, loaded up just for speed reasons in this final season. But we look at our job history. We took over Mallorca. We finished 11th and 4th twice. We didn't win a title with Mallorca. They actually ended up getting relegated after we left down to the 2nd division in Spain. They've got back up, I see, but they've been relegated again, and they've just been promoted. So they're just survived, or have they? No, they've been relegated again. So Mallorca have suffered their 3rd relegation in 9 years. We finished 4th twice, brought Champions League football to them, but they have been relegated 3 times since that. Then we went to Galatasaray. We won the title. Now, I did take the Turkish League out, but we'll see if they've won another title since we were there. What year were we there? Just as a reminder, 26-27. So we won the title here. They've won 1 more title since then. They've been runner-up once as well. So yeah, they haven't been in the top 3 any other season. So they've been up and down a bit, but Galatasaray have done okay. Then we went to Tottenham. Took us 2 seasons, but we won the title. They have not won a title since, I know that. Arsenal won back-to-back titles, then Man City, and Tottenham have just finished in 3rd position in the league, well off the title hunt there. And then Roma, 4 seasons at Roma. We won the title in the last season, and that is the end of our time as Richard Iowadi here in Travel Manager. 3 stars on the board. Football Manager 2024 comes to an end. It's been 2 years of moving around the footballing world. We played in many countries: Scotland, England, Spain, Turkey, Italy, Brazil. Yeah, it's been fun. Looking forward to the new game. Good memories of Football Manager 2024. And we end with a title. And we will be back when the new game comes out with the beta save, hopefully when it comes out. Do subscribe to the channel to catch that for the reveal of what we are doing. But farewell to Football Manager 2024. We leave with a Serie A title.